Hi, Assalamualaikum. In this video, we will be presenting about the application of differentiation. But before that, let's take a look of our team. Our team members include INTAN, ALEESHA, Ain, and NURIN. So, let's get started. The definition of differentiation is method used to compute the rate of change of a function fx with respect to its input x, whereas the rate of function is defined as dy over dx equals to fx equals to y. There are several techniques of differentiation which are derivative of constant, linear and power function, derivative of sum and differences, product rule, and quotient rule. Moving on, the application of differentiation that we have learned consists of related rates, analysis of functions 1, analysis of functions 2, applied maximum and minimum problems, Rolle's theorem, and mean value theorem.
So for question A, we have to express h in the term of x. The first step, we have to write x plus 2h plus pi x over 2 equals to 4. Why 4? Because in the question, it is stated that the perimeter equals to 4. So for the second step, we are gonna leave 2h alone at the left hand side and bring everything to the right hand side. So the symbol of plus will be changed into minus. The second step is nothing much, it's just the changes of position. And the third step, we're gonna multiply everything with 1 over 2 because we wanna make the 2 at the h disappear. So h equals to open bracket 4 minus x minus pi x over 2 close bracket multiply with 1 over 2. The next one is gonna look like this, which is h equals to 4 over 2 minus x over 2 minus pi x over 4. So the next one is we're gonna simplify the equation, which is the 4 over 2 will be 2 over 1 and the x over 2 will gonna be the same. Same goes to pi x over 4. So it will look like this, h equals to 2 over 1 minus x over 2 minus pi x over 4. After we simplified the equation, we're gonna make all the denominators same. As we look at this, we have the denominator 4 at pi x over 4. So we're gonna make the other two be the same denominator as 4. So here we're gonna multiply 2 over 1 with 4 and x over 2 with 2. So after we got all the denominator as same as 4, we're gonna have the final answer, which is h equals to 8 minus 2x minus pi x over 4. That's all for question A.
For question B, we need to show that the area of the window is equal to 16x minus 4x squared minus pi x squared over 8. For the first step, we need to substitute the area formula into this. So it will be x multiplied with h plus 1 over 2 pi multiplied with x over 2 the power of 2. So it will be like this, which is x, we need to substitute the h with the answer that we get from question A. So it will be x multiplied with 8 minus 2x minus pi x over 4 and plus 1 over 2 pi multiplied with x over 2 the power of 2. So for the next step, we just need to multiply the x inside this equation. So it will be 8x minus 2x squared minus pi x squared over 4. And the behind equation, we just need to write back, so it will be plus 1 over 2 pi multiplied with x over 2 the power of 2. We just write down back the equation, and for this equation, we need to simplify, so it will become pi x squared over 2. After we simplify all the equation, we need to make the denominator same as a. So what we need to do is, we need to multiply the first equation with 2, which is the denominator need to multiply with 2 and the numerator as well. So it will be 16x minus 4x squared minus 2 pi x squared plus pi x squared over 8. And we still can simplify the answer, so the last answer will be 16x minus 4x squared minus pi x squared over 8. So it is proof that the area of the window is 16x minus 4x squared minus pi x squared over 8.
For question C, it is stated that A equals to 16x minus 4x squared minus pi x squared over 8. So we're gonna simplify the equation by dividing the equation with 8. So it will be like this: 2x minus x squared over 2 minus pi x squared over 8. So we're gonna put the equation where they have denominator, and we're gonna make the denominator same as what we have here is the denominator of 2 and 8. So we're gonna make the denominator of 2 same as 8. So we're gonna multiply x squared over 2 with 4. So we're gonna get the same denominator. So we're gonna write it like this. It is equals to 2x minus open bracket 4 plus pi over 8 close bracket x squared. So the next step, it will be like this. We have to refer at the beginning, the first step, which we got the equation, and we have to differentiate the equation dA over dx. Okay, so this is what we will get after we differentiate the equation. So we will get 2 minus 2x open bracket 4 plus pi over 8 close bracket. After we finish with the differentiation, we're gonna put the 2 in front, we move it into the left hand side and simplify the equation, which we will slash the 2 with 8, and the 8 we will get 4 and 2 as 1. So the next step is write back the equation that we have simplified. 2 equals to x open bracket 4 plus pi over 4 close bracket. Okay, and then we will bring the 4 in front. I mean the 4 at the left hand side, which it will be multiplied with 2. So it will be 8. 8 equals x open bracket 4 plus pi close bracket. And the next one, after we got the answer, this is it. And after all that solving equation, we gotta get 8 over 4 plus 5, which from the first equation, the x is at the right hand side. So at the back, we're gonna move the x into the left hand side. So it will be like this, and we can directly put the equation into the calculator. So we will get this 1.12.
So this is the last step for question C, where we need to determine the maximum area of the window. So for this step, we just need to substitute the value x, which is 1.12, into the equation that we already simplified before we differentiate. So it will be 2 multiplied with 1.12 minus 4 plus pi over 8 multiplied with 1.12 to the power of 2. So we will calculate it step by step, where we multiply 2 with 1.12 first, and we will get 2.24. And then we multiply 4 plus pi over 8 with 1.12 the power of 2, and we will get 1.12. And then we minus 2.24 with 1.12, and we will get 1.12 meters square.
For the conclusion, by applying differentiation method in this problem, we conclude that application of differentiation can be used to, first, to define a minimum and a maximum value of area. The second one is to solve any other kinds of problems. And the third one is to solve problems that are related to value of volume. Therefore, identifying the right formula and accomplishing both first and second derivative correctly will lead to a solid answer, which is minimum and a maximum cost.
That is all for our video today. We sincerely grateful for our team members to accomplish this video presentation without any trouble. We hope this will help you in the future. Goodbye!